welcome to my channel. And if you are new here, welcome. And if you like beauty and fragrance content, don't forget to subscribe on the button below and Marie the Artist. As well, press that notification bar just in case you want to see more videos like this. And today I am going to be doing a different video, and it's not regards to fragrance. This is regards to makeup. So I have two products I want to be talking about that are new, and a lot of people are doing product reviews of these two new hyped up products online. And I'm talking about Prada Reveal Skin Optimizing Foundation, and it has a lot of skin benefits. It has lactobacillus extract complex, which I don't know if I said it right. It has niacinamide plus vitamin E, and it's also refillable, which is really, really nice. And this is the packaging, and look how beautiful it is. And supposedly you could remove this little tube so that you could replace it. And I like the fact that these products are going green now, where you could recycle the actual container. And I got the color LC15, which is light cool undertone. And then I had got also a new product right here, which is the new Fenty Beauty Concealer. And I got it in 170C, and this is supposed to be hydrating and medium to full coverage. But I don't know, this one got a little bit mixed reviews when it comes to the finish, and we're going to talk about that as soon as I get into the product review. So I am going to start off with the Prada foundation, and I'm going to dab it all over the place. But first, I am going to add a primer, which is the Power Grip Primer in 4% niacinamide, which looks like this. And the reason why I'm doing this is because I already tried this foundation out for a couple of days, so that way I have a better input of my opinion for you guys. So I'm just gonna dab a little bit, and I'm gonna talk about what type of skin type I have and my age and everything, because I feel like that's an important factor of my opinion for everyone. And foundation is really, really nice, and I'm gonna tell you why. I have super oily skin on my T-zone, and it's very, very oily when I mean it. And also, like, on the bottom half of my face, which is from here down, it's very, very dry. I sometimes get eczema, and I do not like that. And so when I apply this foundation, it looked beautiful. I love the finish. It actually looked like skin, but better. You could still see a little bit of your texture, meaning you could see your pores, and you could just see your skin going through, but not in a bad way. It just looks more like it's your skin, but better. Also, this foundation is not a full coverage. I say it's in between the light to medium coverage, and it's still buildable. And I'm taking a little bit on my hand. I'm going to warm it up behind my hand and dab it where I need it, like so. And then I'm going to build it up so you guys can see the coverage. But I really, really like this for when you want to go to work and you don't want to look like you're overdone, or if you're going on a first date and you don't want to give that first impression of wearing too much makeup. And this is more of a daytime foundation. And I think it's lovely for what it is. You know what I mean? For me, I can't really say anything bad about it, just because I feel like it does what it claims. It's not supposed to be like super full coverage. It's supposed to be like very natural, but very satin finish as well. So it gives you that beautiful in-between texture. Now I'm just placing it on my face like this, and then I'm going to be using my BK Beauty 109 brush, which looks like this. It's very angled, and I like it because I feel like you could get into certain places of your face to be able to cover the majority of your skin with the foundation. So I love how the color is kind of like matching seamlessly. I usually have trouble trying to match my skin because I'm olive cool tone skin, and there's not a lot of olive tone foundations out there. So I kind of have to like either go for the neutrals or go for some that kind of like look a little bit on the cool side. And this was recommended on the website, the actual shade. So I guess it came out okay. You can't really see the difference between my neck and my face, but I want you to see how seamless this looks. I mean, you can still see texture, but it doesn't look bad. And it looks pretty put together, but not overdone, which I really like. I'm going to try layering it one more time so I could show you how this could be a medium coverage. And I do like their color range. They do have a lot of shades for everyone. I feel like it is inclusive. However, like I said, like there's some exceptions. Sometimes they are going to leave off certain shades that some people may need. Like me, like I'm olive, but I work with what they have as much as I can. But so far, I like this product, and I'm gonna hurry up on doing it on my face. All right, so this is how it looks like without concealer. It's just the foundation. And when I used it a couple of days ago, I didn't use any primer, and it held up for 5 hours perfectly on my T-zone and everything. It looked perfect. It looked like I didn't need to touch up. However, after the 5 hour mark, I did notice that it started to get oily on my T-zone, and I had to dab like a rice paper or Chinese paper to blot out my oily skin. And then within the 2 hour range after that, it would get shiny again. So this is the reason why I am using the Power Grip primer to kind of see how long it would hold up. But I feel like other than that, on my drier side of the face, it hold up so beautifully. I felt like it could last between like 8 hours plus if you have a normal to dry skin. But if you do have oily skin or combination skin, you do need to use primer, but it still looks beautiful. It looks impeccable. It does give you a little bit of that dewiness afterwards. But I know if you're like in the extreme side, it is going to look a little greasy. But I think that's normal because even if other foundations tend to be matte, they still can give you that same outcome. So I feel like this is a very beautiful foundation. This is the second layer, and I'm not using any filters, and this is how beautiful it's looking. Now, it also has SPF 17, but I highly suggest always layering it with your SPF that you might have. You always want to protect yourself from the sun. So now I'm going to start off with the Fenty Beauty 170C. And I had to go back and purchase a different color because I ordered it online, and their color range goes really, really light. And so I'm not that fair. So I think this one looks a tad lighter. It does brighten your eye underneath, and it's a light to medium coverage. And it does have benefits for your under eye, for your skin. And I'm going to look up all the benefits online and let you guys know because it doesn't say on the box, but I'll be back. All right, so I'm here on the Sephora website, and it says this is a 12-hour hydrating longwear concealer that comes in a wide range of medium coverage shades with natural second skin finish. Now, I don't know if it has skincare benefits, but a lot of people have been claiming it does. And some people have mixed feelings of the finish as well. Some people say it's very lightweight and you have to like keep layering it. And other people say it is full coverage. But from my perception, I feel like it does have, it's in between the light to light medium coverage. And I am going to show you how it looks like. So I'm just going to put a little bit here. And since it's a big color range that they have, their lightest color is going to be super light, and the medium range is going to fall into the darker range. So you guys have to get like swatched in the store or swatch yourself on the store and not buy this online. I don't recommend it because it could go pretty light on the spectrum. So just be careful with that. So there are 50 shades in this range of concealer. It retails for $30. And I'm going to show you how this looks like when I blend it out. So this is the BK Beauty 110, and it looks like this. It's round. So I'm just going to pat. I'm going to pat it so I don't like just brush it and remove the concealer. And I do like how beautiful it blends out. I don't see any streaking or anything that is like creasing at the moment. It does claim it doesn't crease on the bottom of your eyes, but what I did notice when I used this a couple of days ago, I used it for a whole week, it does crease a little bit. So all concealers do crease, and you do have to set it. So for me, I set it with the House Labs or the Huda Beauty Cherry Blossom, but I put very little so it doesn't cake up. Now with this, I do have to layer it because I feel like it is in that light medium coverage. So if I want it to be a little bit more full coverage, I notice it is layerable. You can build upon it, and it looks natural, and it doesn't look like it's caked, which I really love. And the reason why I'm doing this review with the Prada foundation is because they have a similar finish. It has a satin finish, and at the same time, it gives you that natural skin that is healthy, and it just looks radiant and just beautiful, that you could do a makeup no makeup look with these two products pretty nicely. And that's what I love. I usually don't go for too heavy makeup, because when you reach 40, you don't want to look like your fine lines and wrinkles are like showing up even more, magnifying by the products that you use. So look how beautiful this looks. It looks flawless. And I know this received a lot of mixed feelings, but I say it's a beautiful product. You just need to know how to use it. And for the people that want a one step, sometimes there's products that are worth taking the extra mile of like working with, because it's going to give you better results in the end. And I feel like this one is a beautiful product for that. And yeah, so this looks very beautiful. And I'm going to show you the finished product, but I'm going to set it with my House Lab. This is just translucent. So I am going to take my BK Beauty 102, and I'm just going to take a little bit and then just pat it, pat all over. Never drag your foundation, your concealer, or your powders, because it's just going to remove or scratch your makeup. But look how amazing this looks. So I'll be back to show you the final product. So they have 66 shades in the Prada foundation, which I think it's more than enough. And I see that it retails for $70, so it is pricey, but I feel like it is worth it. It does have that soft matte look, and it's refillable, and it does have skin benefits, but it also has a little bit of SPF, which is really nice, but you still want to layer that. And let's see, their darkest shade, let me look for it, to see which one it is, but there's like none left. Look, they're all sold out, but their darkest color is DN90, and it's for darker skin tone, which I think is amazing. It's really cool. And yeah, so I highly recommend it for everybody that wants something that's a natural look like this. And I'm going to show you the final look. So this is the final look, and look how beautiful my makeup looks. I have no filter on, and see how you cannot see so much texture when you do like 2 layers of this foundation, and it looks like it matches my neck, and it looks seamless. I don't see no like cakiness about it. And even the concealer, it just seems like it's a part of the foundation, and it looks really beautiful. So I haven't even put a setting spray yet, but I am going to do that. But other than that, wow, this really looks beautiful. And you know what? I changed my mind. You can actually use this for an event, like a wedding or something. And if you want that beautiful, like natural skin with, you know, looking like this, like you have a filter, wow, like this looks amazing. I like it. You know, the other days I just used 1 layer, but this is with 2 layers. Wow. So yeah, I highly recommend it. Do buy these 2 if you want a look like this. And I would like to see your comments down below. And I can't wait. I can't wait to see your opinion. So don't forget to subscribe on the button below in Marie the Artist. As well, press the notification bar just in case you want to see more videos like this.